Hello, we are here in my office and I wanted to share with you some socks that I received as a gift recently. Yes, whenever I get socks, I like to show them off on Facebook and YouTube. And these socks are, if you can see, they are socks with the Holy Spirit. Can you see the dove? The Holy Spirit came upon Jesus as a dove when he was baptized in the River Jordan. These are really cool socks. It's actually the image of the Holy Spirit as a dove that's seen in St. Peter's Church in the Vatican in Rome. So in any event, the Holy Spirit on my socks, and the Holy Spirit's on my mind too. You know, this weekend we're going to hear the great story of the Annunciation at Mass. We're going to hear the story of Mary, and she was visited by the Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel says, "You're going to be the mother of God." And Mary says, "Well, how is this possible?" And the Archangel Gabriel says, "We know, the Holy Spirit will come upon you." And you know, from that moment on, Mary has this very unique relationship with the Holy Spirit. We say that Mary is the spouse of the Holy Spirit. Mary and the Holy Spirit, they enjoy this intimacy, this union, this love. And it's good for us to reflect on that as we come closer and closer to Christmas in these final days of Advent, to reflect on the person of Mary, of course, and all of her many, many virtues, and reflect on her great faith, but also to reflect on Mary's relationship with the Holy Spirit and to try and imitate that. As Christians, we're called to imitate Jesus. We're called to imitate Mary, his mother. And one of the ways we do that is by cultivating, deepening our relationship with the Holy Spirit. So just maybe 3 quick pointers when we talk about our relationship with the Holy Spirit. Number 1, openness. We just have to be open to the guidance of the Holy Spirit. We want the Holy Spirit to guide us and to transform us. We're open to the Holy Spirit's presence in our lives. I would say number 2, dependence. You know, we can do nothing apart from God. We can do nothing apart from the Holy Spirit, who inspires us, who transforms us, who produces good fruit in our lives. So it's so important that we rely upon, that we have this trust, this dependence upon the Holy Spirit. And lastly, I would say, very simply, love. It's good to love the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit loves us with this incredible, infinite, fiery love. And we're called to reciprocate, to offer our hearts in love to the Holy Spirit. You know, when you're in love with someone, you think of that person often. It's good to think of the Holy Spirit often. So this is it. The Holy Spirit, third person of the most holy Trinity, this divine person who broke into the life of the Blessed Virgin Mary and who so desires to break into our lives as well. So let's be open to the Holy Spirit. Let's radically depend upon the Holy Spirit, and let's love the Holy Spirit with the heart of Jesus. Let's love the Holy Spirit with the heart of Mary.